Okay, so this week you sent me this material about this lion and mouse story.
Yeah.
And I was pretty interested in it, actually.
Right.
And so we're gonna dig into this a little bit.
Cool.
It's a classic tale.
Absolutely.
But I think it's one of those things that we can actually like look at in a bunch of different ways.
Yeah, definitely.
So, just sort of picture this in your mind. You've got this vast savanna, right?
Yeah.
This golden grass.
Yeah.
And above it all, you've got this lion Kwevadis.
Kwevadis.
And one of the articles even said like his roar
Oh, wow.
reverberated through the bones of the earth.
Wow, that's a
So you could just imagine, right?
powerful image.
This incredible power.
Yeah.
And you would see this instantly in the other animals.
Oh, yeah, like how
Zebras would just like freeze mid-stride.
Oh, wow.
And even hyenas, which are usually
pretty bold.
yeah, they're scavengers, right? They're not afraid as much.
Yeah.
They would just sort of disappear into the landscape.
Wow.
It's like he just dominated everything.
Total dominance.
Total dominance.
Yeah. That's the thing that always grabs me about this story, right? It's like you have this apex predator at the top of the food chain,
Right.
seemingly untouchable.
Right.
What could possibly even challenge this creature?
Right.
And then you've got Tiri, this little mouse.
Tiny
mouse. One of the sources described her as like barely a shadow against the earth.
Yeah, just a speck.
So tiny.
Yeah.
And then she just like stumbles on him
Yeah, just runs right into him.
while he's sleeping.
I mean,
like, talk about audacity.
I know.
Or maybe she was just oblivious, but anyway, he reacts instantly.
Oh, yeah.
Brutal.
It's like a snap of the jaws, and then just this paw comes down.
Yeah, like bigger than her whole body.
Putting her to the ground.
Yeah, I mean,
Sherry.
terrifying,
Totally.
if you imagine yourself in that situation.
Oh, I didn't even want to imagine.
But what's interesting is she doesn't just give up.
She doesn't?
No, she pleads for her life. She's like, wait,
Yeah.
I can help you.
He's like, what?
I know.
What are you talking about?
I know. And one of the sources, you even like quoted Kwevadis' thought.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, what could this insignificant speck ever do for the king of the savannah? But he lets her go.
Yeah.
It's interesting to think about, why would he do that?
Yeah, why not just
right.
finish her off?
Well, some of the behavioral stuff he suggests is that, dominant animals sometimes, or they'll tolerate these creatures that they see as harmless.
Like she's no threat to him.
Right, exactly.
Or maybe it's not even mercy.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't even care.
Indifference.
Yeah, like you're so beneath me.
Right.
That I'm not even worried about it.
Right.
So anyway, so then later on, Kwevadis, this big, powerful lion, he gets caught in a hunter's net.
Oh, no, in a trap.
Yeah, and at first he's just like,
furious.
Oh, he's enraged, thrashing around, trying to get free.
Yeah.
But the more he struggles, the tighter these ropes get.
Yeah.
And one of the things even talked about, like the abrasions on his skin.
Oh, wow.
And that fury starts to turn into desperation.
She's helpless.
Totally. Yes. And then Tiri sees him.
Sees him in the crap.
Yeah.
And she just immediately goes to work.
Wow. She doesn't even hesitate.
That's
amazing.
She starts gnawing at these ropes.
With her little teeth. With her tiny little teeth.
I mean, that image is just...
I know. It's almost absurd if you really think about it.
Yeah.
This tiny little creature and these huge ropes.
Yeah.
I mean, how
is that even...
I know. And Kwevadis at first, he's like, what are you doing?
Right. What are you doing, little pest? Get out of here.
Get out of it. This is serious.
Yeah.
But she just keeps going.
Wow.
Hour after hour.
Oh, my
And finally, the net starts to loosen.
Oh, my God.
And then he's free.
That's amazing.
And when he gets free, all that arrogance is gone.
It's gone.
Like he's been humbled by this whole experience.
Yeah.
And he just says, you saved me.
Wow.
And it's like you can hear in his voice that he's totally changed.
Yeah. It's like he's realizing that size and power aren't everything.
Right.
There are other things that matter.
And she just looks at him and says,
what does she say?
I told you I'd help one day.
Wow.
I mean, power so powerful.
Yeah.
And what happens is they become friends.
No way.
The lion and the mouse.
The lion and the mouse.
And they start roaming the savannah together.
That's amazing.
And, Kwevadis has got his strength.
Right.
But Tiri, she's got this cunning now.
Oh, interesting.
She's got this respect.
Yeah.
And they're really like a team.
Wow.
And all the other animals, they're just like blown away.
What are they saying?
They're whispering about the lion who walks with a mouse.
The lion who walks with a mouse.
And it becomes this legend about how even a small heart can change a powerful destiny.
Wow.
It's really amazing when you think about it.
It is.
And it makes me think, like, when we look at the world, all these systems around us, like, what are the things that we think are small and insignificant but actually might be?
Capable of huge change.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a great question.
It's something to think about.
It is.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, that was fun.
That was cool.
Always good talking with you.
Same here.
We'll do it again soon.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
See ya.
Bye.